Today I'm going to show you how to make pistachio cupcakes. For the cupcakes you will need 150 grams of self-raising flour, 175 grams of margarine or butter, 3 eggs, 175 grams of caster sugar, 75 grams of pistachios and 2 tablespoons of milk. Firstly, you want to grind up your pistachios. I use a coffee grinder just because I find that it grinds it up really fine, like a fine powder. You can have it a little bit chunky if you want, but you can use a food processor. I just find it doesn't really work that well in a food processor. And then once it's ground up into a fine powder, in a separate bowl to your caster sugar add your butter or margarine and cream together until well combined. Then add your eggs and mix well. And then add your self-raising flour and your ground up pistachios and mix until you have a thick batter. Then add your milk and mix again until you have a nice smooth batter. Then to a cupcake tray pre-lined with cupcake cases and simply spoon your mixture into the cupcake cases. Then pop in a preheated oven at gas mark 5, 190 degrees centigrade or 170 fan assisted for 16 to 20 minutes until a skewer comes out clean. And then for the buttercream you will need 200 grams of icing sugar, 90 grams of butter cubed and at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and approximately 2 teaspoons of milk. And then I just had 25 grams of pistachios which I used to top the cupcakes with, but that is a complete optional. So to your icing sugar add your butter, and using a fork you want to press the butter into the icing sugar until it is combined as it can be. You can use a stand mixer if you want, which will be a lot easier, but I like to show the way of using things without equipment. If you find that your butter is a little bit too hard to mash, pop it in the microwave as long as your bowl is microwavable for 10 seconds just to soften the butter up and it makes it easier to mash. And then you want to add your vanilla extract and give it a mix. And then add your milk a little bit at a time until it comes together into the consistency of buttercream you want. You probably won't use all of your milk. And then you'll want to top your cupcakes with your buttercream. I pop mine in a piping bag with a piping tip, but you can just spoon it on or spread it on if you want. And then with my pistachios, I just chopped them up so then they were kind of smaller chunks and just sprinkled them on the top of the cupcakes. And there you have it. That's how you make pistachio cupcakes.